We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Denver Broncos on Sunday Night Primetime. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. They get this to about midfield. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Exiting the pocket right. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Bonito there for the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll run. And here comes the reverse. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Result of the play.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Ready, set. Set. 17,
the ball's out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of a team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
39-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. One incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he's going to have the Broncos first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up first and goal.
Broncos, 70 Lions. Hawks, 70. Hawks, 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Denver. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Broncos 7, Texans nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much Their good defense held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. From the 33, here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Now he's loose at the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A huge play there on the screen pass. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete left side to Pickens. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. There's a screen taken in by Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Broncos will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game. Force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away. And then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Texans first down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Stroud. This is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The Broncos take over.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Ready? Half the 60. Half the 60. Let's go.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And the Texans are going to have it just past their 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And left side, it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. The gain is 64. They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. He brought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 11 yards.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to Denver after this. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This one from 39 yards out. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans will level the score at 10 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
We'll go play action with Nix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Captain.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the right side. And incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. And he will go all the way. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Broncos. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then A beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On play action, Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run here with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Broncos first down.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he'll take this one in. Rashee Rice puts down Denver. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Broncos move out to a 24-10 lead.
Texans 10.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Man coming across the field, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
All right. Look hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. That's caught. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
A gain of 6 brings up 3rd and 1.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Well, he only needed 1 yard, but that play was doomed from the start. I mean, the defense sold out and brought everybody, and the ball carrier saw it and started running in the wrong direction.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, I've seen a lot of aggressive plays over the years, but this one, it might just take the cake. I mean, to go for it in this situation, this deep in your own territory, you're making quite the statement that you are going to be aggressive all day.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11.
Give up the middle to Taylor. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Look hot.
On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Over. 118. What's up? Look hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That was caught. Touchdown, Texans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Texans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight. Hook.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
By Will
That's the
Anderson.
former Defensive
10-yard
Rookie of the
loss.
Year, Will
Brings up second
Anderson.
and 20.
Into double
At the
figures now. That is
25-yard
sack
line.
number 10 on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
19
12.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Buffalo 18, take over.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up 4th down.
That's incomplete. Daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think that's the sign of a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's already got 2 picks on the day. Certainly doesn't want to throw a 3rd, so good decision. Just throw it away.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. To throw is Stroud. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their efforts.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Take Bronco 80.
Toss, right side, that's Harvey. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1
From
yard
the
gain
46,
brings up
here's
2nd
2nd down and 9.
Let's go. 70, Viking 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
29. That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvard. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. So it'll bring up 4th down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Stroud. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 5.
On the 3, right?
Stroud to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. 19.
Here's Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down.
Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's Stroud. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Stroud. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Johnny Barron.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
Ready, go!
Handoff now for Harvard. He's to the 25. He's to the 45. Still on the move. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 87 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Broncos 34, Texans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. He'll take this forward for about 5. Here comes 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and 4. Throwing is Stroud. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. Going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
He's going to have a Texans first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Stroud going to set up the throw. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Texans first down. A gain of 11
On first down, it's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll run on the inside handoff. And he goes through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
24.
So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Big strides, look at him go. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The extra point, up and good. The Broncos will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line.
And the Texans first down.
Here we go.
Stroud to throw here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down and 10.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Hot one, incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
Okay.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 13 yards on the catch there. First down for Houston.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
11.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the 9-yard line.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. On second down, Stroud. This one complete to Washington. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. And that is caught on fourth and goal. They've got it. Touchdown, Texans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The PAT up and good. And the Texans are able to cut the deficit to 10.
Texans 31.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Go! At the 60, at the 60. Let's go!
Now for Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
3rd down.
Here's Harvey. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
No gain on the play.
I used to have a coach that in these situations say, we're going to call a play, Mike, that in essence just adds yards to the punt. So it's 3rd and a mile. Pick up as many as you can. If you pop one for the 1st down, great. But if not, you bring out the punt team, and however many yards you picked up on 3rd down, you add it on top of the punt. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. And on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Look wide, get this one complete, and he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught. Finding Higgins. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. Jones now on 1st down. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here comes 2nd down. Higgins sent in motion. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.